Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday morning. I hope you had a good weekend. Ours was pretty good. Um, I did some housework, worked on my voice acting stuff. Did not get accomplished what I wanted to with that because for some reason I had to re-access my mic over there. Let's just say I got frustrated at the end of it. I got to go back and read through a bunch of stuff to make sure I get it all right. Word for the day is tenuous. Tenuous. Something described as tenuous is flimsy, weak, or uncertain. The theater, sorry, had to do it. The theater had a tenuous existence for years, but today is on a much more solid financial footing. Tenuous. Well, there are a lot of things that are tenuous in our daily lives lately. Hopefully, things will get better. So, along the lines of the voting, as I was talking about yesterday, the choice voting, I want you to think about if you're middle of the road like me and the Republican Democrat thing going on. Why do we only have two parties? Did you know that the conservative party of today, the Republicans of today, were the liberals of the past? And the Democratic Party was the conservative party back in the past? So, Republican Democrat title only adheres to the policies and things that are happening today. So, why can't an independent run and get all the way? Why can't someone else run and get all the way? Why are we limited to only two parties? Things to think about. Sorry, the headphones are on because I just put them on. I was trying to think if there really was a reason, but there wasn't. So if you're middle of the road like me, I want to hear how you feel about our current two-party system. Does it feel right anymore to have just two parties? Ooh, sorry for that. If you can hear that, um, sorry. Hopefully that didn't come across, but you never know. It could have. Anyway, I'm still waking up. Even the shower didn't wake me up. I apologize for the yawn. All right, with that, I'm going to say good day for today. I really need to think about and sit down and plan out maybe my conversation with you guys. What do you want to hear me talk about? What do you want to hear my thoughts on? What do you want to know about me? Is there something more I can tell you? My politics are middle of the road. There's a lot of things I don't like about what's going on with what's happening in our political system right now. I don't like the fact that we don't have a system that seems to allow for a lot of different ideas. I want a positive campaign, not a negative campaign. Give me a positive president, not someone that's going to only do their particular style of governing. I want somebody that crosses the lines, that takes in and understands that they are for all the people, not just the 1%, not just the Democrats, not just the Republicans. I need somebody who's going to openly work with others. Isn't that what our system is about? We elect somebody and they represent all of us. And certainly, there are certain ideals that the person shouldn't give up on, but they should be his ideals that align with our ideals, not party lines. This whole idea of Democrat and Republican on the far left and right. So if you look at my picture here, okay, I'm middle of the road here. I'm not far right or far left. And right now, ours are way off the screen. And that's a huge amount of people in the middle of the road. There are a lot of conservatives that don't like what's happening now. There are a lot of Republicans that you can hear them every now and then going, no, I didn't like that, but what was I to do? Vote. Our Congress has power to stop things that are happening, but they're not willing to do it. Are they scared to do it? Are they scared that their livelihood and life are in jeopardy? That shouldn't be a problem with our government. Our government leaders should be safe from repercussions for voting the way the people want. Um, and I believe they are. Okay. But why? Why are they not getting the pushback from the people back home? Or why aren't they listening to the pushback from people back home? Think about it. Middle of the road isn't here anymore. Middle of the road is this. And then you got your far right and your far left. Let's get a leader for those of us in the middle and try and get that 73 million voting in this next election. Maybe if they have a choice of who they get to vote for, not get told they can only vote for these two. Think about it. Love you all. My Valentines.